Scorpio, let's do your summer soulmate love reading. This is valid for June, July, and August, so the whole gorgeous summer long in the northern hemisphere at least, and the southern hemisphere the winter, okay? So you're going to get a full Celtic cross and you're going to get a past life vision to see what type of soulmate relationship it is. It can be good, it can be bad, it can be ugly, it can be uplifting, it can be dragging, it can be good, it can be bad. Okay, so let's go right into it. You love this deep stuff, don't you, Scorpio? You love the past life, you love the digging deep. That's why I always like doing that for you, because I know that you can resonate with that. So not much dallying around. I want to try to be quicker in my videos. I tend to go on and on and on and on. So 2 cards for the overall energy of this relationship between you and your soulmate. The cards are there. Let me see. Scorpio. 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 These cards feel similar. Where did I get these before? The Empress and the Wheel of Fortune. The cards are there even though they're reversed. So Scorpio, this is a good one. This is the 3rd reading I've done for soulmate relationships. And all 3 of them, including this one, have been positive, beautiful, uplifting soulmate relationships. But these 2 cards are reversed. So I feel that either you're not recognizing it. It's hard to find that person. It's hard to see the depth of your relationship. Those of you who already are with your soulmate, you have to change something, move something, overcome an obstacle, so the true unconditional love of that relationship can come through, because that's what the Empress does. She loves with no condition. Doesn't matter what you look like, doesn't matter what your bank account is, it doesn't matter if you're male, female, tall, short, the ethnicity that you have. Is that a word, ethnicity? Ethnic background, religious background, all those things do not matter. They don't matter. And that's why sometimes we don't recognize our soulmates, because they're so different than we thought they should be according to our, ego and vision and, perfect kind of placement of this type of person. And you're getting this one. It also came reversed, right? Reversed. But the Wheel of Fortune is like, man, you're blocking something here. This is how they came. You're blocking something. You're blocking the movement forward, the recognition, the timing. This is about timing. You got to be like, sorry, this is how they came. Oh my goodness. I know, I always turn them back and forth so you can see them properly. So Scorpio, this summer is about a beautiful, unconditional love, a soulmate connection. That has, I still got it wrong. Okay, the thing is I can hardly see myself in this camera, in this movie that I'm making, because it's so bright and the sun, like everything just looks yellow and green. Okay, so anyways, this is how it came out. So I think you get the meaning with these 2 cards already. So Scorpio, we're talking a beautiful, enlightened, positive soulmate that's either in your life, coming into your life, is around you, that you must recognize, let in and deepen the relationship. Okay? This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Venus. Not rising, Venus, obviously, right? So let's go deep now. Let's get to the bottom of this. Why is it hard? What's going on with the timing here? Why is this a little blocked? Give me 1 card for Scorpio. Ooh. Do you see that you're getting 3 major arcanas? 3 really important cards. Look at this. The Hierophant reversed. This could mean a number of things. Either your soulmate is married to someone else, hence this reversed, or is planning to divorce from you or break up from you, or in another committed relationship, or has problems with commitment. Something about commitment, marriage, stable relationship, issues around this whole thing. Or they're hung up on an ex, something like that, okay? So, whatever it is, we're going to get to the bottom of it with your past life vision, Scorpio. Okay, I must be gentle with these cards. These cards don't come reversed or upright. They have got the golden edge. Gentle, Natasha. Don't go so violent. Oh my God, my Leo nature just wants to come out. And sometimes I just kind of want to jump right into the camera to be with you guys, to talk to you. I don't know. Okay. Gentle. The past life vision. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Look at this. Persecution and inquisition. Does that make sense? With this priest of the Catholic Church representing something like this, the Catholic Church. Oh, okay. Let's go into it. And remember, you are highly intuitive and psychic. So get your vision. Get your vision together with me, okay? I'm going to get a vision for you. I want you to get a vision for you as well. So I'll be back. Whew, this is going to be a heavy one. I feel it already. Okay, here we go. Whoa, Scorpio. Wow. Scorpio, you were a priest. You were a priest and in an authority of looking for and punishing witches. Okay? So your position was, in those days, like, it was a little wishy-washy. You were a priest, but you weren't the one who went into the church and preached. You were more in an authority of doing the witch hunts. Yeah. And you were convinced that what you were doing was right. You were convinced that what the church was doing was right, but you didn't feel good about it. And guess what happened? Yes. You met a woman that you were supposed to throw into jail and torture and do all those things with. And you fell in love with this woman. You were a young man, like a young priest, in your 30s. And this woman, this beautiful woman, was the one that you were supposed to go and take away from her house, from her family, because she came from a wealthy family. And what the church liked to do, they liked to take holdings of women, because women could easily be called witches, and just throw them into jail and take everything for the church, take their holdings for the church. And you're kind of getting in on that practice. You're kind of being skeptical about the politics of the church, and you fell in love with this woman. No matter if you're male or female, okay? The roles could be reversed, but I saw it from the eyes of the man that you were in that lifetime. So what happened? You tried to save her, of course, and the moment it's like, I saw like a revelation. The moment you saw this woman that was supposed to be a witch, during those moments, you suddenly, like, you had an opening, and all of your beliefs and everything just fell aside. And you knew, you had an awakening in that moment, and you knew that it was BS. You knew that what the church was doing was wrong. You knew that she wasn't a witch. You suddenly saw everything and everyone in a different way. You saw that people were just people. They were souls. They were trying to do their best, and you saw through the whole thing in that moment. And it was like a huge awakening for you. And you had that awakening when you saw this woman who was your soulmate from before at some point as well. It was like this soulmate helped you change your whole belief system in 1 second by looking into this woman's eyes. And of course you tried to save her. You left, you did everything possible, but in the end, there was no way around it. Like, others went, and you were kind of forced to participate in her arrest. And then she got thrown into jail, right? This is someone in jail. And they were gonna, start to do the inquisition on her, whatever they do there in those dark cellars. And you couldn't handle it. So what you did is you helped her escape. And a little later, what you did was you left with her and you escaped. You actually left everything behind because you didn't believe in that crap anymore that was going on. both of you escaped, you went as far as you could, and you started a new life together. And it was traumatic because she had to leave everything behind, you had to leave everything behind, but you were together and you were happy. So in a way, she changed your vision, she awakened you, and you saved her life. And that is, it's a beautiful end to this story. Usually these stories don't end well, you know, because there's a lot of trauma. We're very blocked, but this is amazing. That's why here, in this is unconditional love. You had unconditional love for her. Because, I mean, in those days, the belief systems were strong. The church was like God, a representation of God, and people truly believed what the church said, especially the Catholic Church. They truly believed it. It was their paradigm. And you were able to shift your whole paradigm and love this woman unconditionally. And she loved you too unconditionally, even though you were the person who would arrest her and torture her and everything. So both of you were like recognized each other in that moment. And this is like the whole timing, whatever happened there, the timing, you managed to make it work, even though the times were so difficult, and it, like, both of you had to like weave your way through all these difficulties, but you persevered, you made it. And it's like something like that is coming back. It's just those energies, that trauma, that stopping, that blockage of who the other person is, what's going on, the situation. You know, that is what's coming up. These deep energies are coming up for you this summer. And it's a beautiful thing when this comes up, and when you can overcome it. So the Hierophant reversed, you know, the deeper meaning is like that soulmate of yours is in a position where it's almost impossible for you to be with them. It's like a very difficult situation, okay? But in this day and age, like, we're not restricted anymore. We can do anything we want, no matter where you are in the world. We have access to information that lets us realize that we are powerful, free soul creators, born to experience ourselves and to become the best version of ourselves and to be free. That's what we're born for right now. And we can do that. We can make that happen somehow. You know? So, wow. Imagine that. So the person you're with, you might have some stuff coming up that is showing up as difficult situations, as differences in belief systems, as anything to do with the story that I saw. Those of you who have that person around you and you're somehow resisting that maybe they are your soulmate because of circumstances and differences, overcome that. Those of you who have someone coming into your life, again, be open and be aware of the unconditioned. You know, unconditional love means love that comes from the heart, soul to soul, no matter what's around it, no matter in what package that love comes, okay? All right, so recent past, and let's see what you have to know. Look at this. You're such bright cards. Recent past, Page of Pentacles upright. This is very good. This is a manifesting and deepening and concretizing, sorry about my words, of you and your soulmate. What I mean by that is this is something that is showing up and taking root, starting really to take root. So between you and your soulmate, this has been happening in the recent past. The sun reversed means that it will not be super, super clear. Like I said, there are things that are hidden in the dark, turned around a little bit, maybe not so easy to recognize. So it's your job to turn that around, okay? You're getting all these cards, the other cards except for the Knight here, they're reversed. But really good cards. So be aware. You gotta be awake and aware. Open your little eyes, Scorpio. Open them wide. You gotta see the sun. Okay, let's see. Near future. Oh, Strength upright. Okay, wow. Dear Scorpios, I'm so happy for you. This is like, you really deserve this. You deserve this, Scorpio. You absolutely do. You're one of the most deeply loving and, I would say, faithful signs. And this is a card of faithfulness, of strength, of perseverance, of just being able to recognize who that person is, getting connected with them. And look, this is interesting that came up here, because the lion and the maiden are two completely different creatures. But if you see this, they both have unconditional love for each other. So you might have a soulmate who's like a completely different creature, it seems, from Mars or Venus or the Pleiades or something. Huh? Well, subject for another day. Anyways, very good, very good. Coming up really soon, coming up here in the beginning of the summer, is a true chance for recognizing and connecting, or reconnecting, or connecting more deeply with your soulmate if you're already with them. Okay, beautiful. So let's see some obstacles and some outside environment energies. Here we go. 1, 2. Scorpio, this is unbelievable. Wow! Do you want to see this? You want to see? Can you see? You probably can. I mean, I can't see much in that camera, but it's reflecting. But take a look at this. You're getting... This is obstacles. Okay, that's all right. It's like... I see this as the karma from long ago. Sleeping karma. You know, sometimes you're with someone, or there's someone around you, and suddenly there's a cycle where something comes up from the deep. And what I was explaining here is coming up from the deep. It's been sleeping. Maybe if you've known your soulmate for a long time and the dynamics are changing, there's something coming up, some difficulties, some differences in opinion, or maybe that soulmate is, I don't know, has changed a little bit, or something is happening. But look, this is also Sleeping Beauty awake. This can lead to this beautiful awakening and shifting of your own paradigm from your soulmate that you've known for a long time. Okay, it's just like you're suddenly gonna be able to see things in a new way. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And the Ace of Wands, a very fruitful environment for you too. Ace of Wands is like, as outside environment, everything is going to align for you two to go boom, to go like explosion, chemistry, heat, new beginnings, reconnecting. This is happening, Scorpio. This is happening this summer. But okay, you know, a lot of people say, oh, you always say this is going to happen. Nothing has happened for me for the last 6 months. This is crap. People say that, but you know, these are energies that you have the opportunity to tap into in your cycle. Not always, not every time. Remember, you have a big chart, and it's not only your sun sign. This time it is the Sun, Moon, and Venus. Or if you have a lot of Scorpio in your chart somewhere else, or an overwhelming amount of Scorpio in the other planets. Okay, so you have to check out the other soulmate, summer soulmate readings that correspond as well. You might have one soulmate, two soulmates, or a mix of them. You know. So let's see. Last two cards. Scorpio. Oh, haha. I got to take a sip of coffee for that one. Look at this. Law of attraction and possible end result. So, Scorpio, King of Cups reversed as a law of attraction. Scorpio, this is part of that difficult energy that you need to overcome, because there is something within you that's not trusting your intuition and your flow. And you should. You're the master of the deep. You're the king of the ocean. You're the master of the depth of emotions, of feeling. And if there's a problem, you might feel it so deeply that you shut off and close down. But don't do that. Don't do this. You've got to be like this. This is you. This is you so in your flow. And so just recognizing what your heart is saying. So you got to do that, because if you don't, then you're going to lose this soulmate. You're going to lose the opportunity. They're going to be gone. It's not going to work out. That's just what I'm getting. But you know, this whole spread is so positive that that's just the warning. It's just the warning. It's just saying, be careful that you don't shut off your heart, shut off your flow. Let some, I don't know, the situation, the problem, that's happening, either with the one you're with already, or the new one that's coming in, or the one that's around you, the one that has just left. That should be your soulmate. Whatever this person is, you will recognize it when you hear this reading, because you know, Scorpio, you know things. You know things. And you got to trust that knowing. And you got to not close it off because of your pain. Because if the pain takes over, this is the pain taking over. This is the negativity. This is the negative feelings taking over. And you going, then you might not experience the beauty of this. It's so beautiful. Look at this. Look at this. This is amazing. You have a lot of Empress energy in you, Scorpio. You really do. At your best, at your most loving, at your most nurturing, you have unconditional love and absolute support. You do. Leo! Leo! He's meowing over there. Come on! He always shows up in your videos, doesn't he? Always in some sort of chaos thing, but he just... Did you hear him meow there? That's him. That's him saying, look at this card. This is what's coming. Be strong. Think about how you can let yourself be conquered. Come on, Leo. He's coming up here. Yes, come on. Why is he meowing like that? You want to see Leo? I'm sorry. Come on. Maybe he just wants attention. We'll see if he comes. Anyways, there you go. Ah, there he is. Come on, Leo. Come on. Come on. Come on, say hi to your Scorpio friends. You always do. There you go. There he is. Hello, Leo. Hello. Every time I do a reading for you, he shows up. Why is that, Scorpio? Why? Leo, look up here. Leo, look here so they can see your beautiful eyes. His eyes are like yellow, green. And I still have a story to tell about Leo. How he's not only a cat. Leo, look up here. He doesn't want to look. Leo, that's okay. That's all right. Okay, well, Scorpio, there you go. And he's lying right in the middle here, and he's lying right on that lion card. So this is a very, very good sign. So, my friends, I'm going to keep the camera on Leo because I'm sure you'd like to see him. He's a lot prettier than I am. Right, Leo? You want to look into the camera right there? You want to look? No? There. See? Yellow green eyes. Gold green eyes. Anyway, Scorpio, love you guys. I hope this has made sense. Let me know what you think. You can work with me. Remember, one-on-one, I do offer readings. And my favorite thing is going deep, doing this kind of stuff. Past life, karmic release. I can do a full soul session for you. That's what I've been doing a lot lately. Doing the soul realignment. That's actually a modality where I work in the Akashic records to find everything out about your soul, your divine gifts and talents, your soul specialty. That talks about your purpose in life and also your origin, where you really come from. That's what I was going another time, okay? And of course, figuring out what your karmic patterns are, what's holding you back, and clearing that. So take a look at my website of all the beautiful things that I offer for you beautiful Scorpios. And I think that's enough. That's already too long. That's right. So bye for now. See you soon.